In order to be all in, you've got to be free. In order to be all in, you've got to be free. Your heart has to be liberated by his finished work. And I think oftentimes in our own zeal and in our own strength, we want to be all in, but that won't sustain you for what you're going to face. So we can do a pep rally, all in, I'm in Jesus, but if it's just your zeal, your strength, and your yes, we're going to need to do this again next weekend.
Because you understand the value of what you have. And that's the same when you find the treasure of Jesus. You understand the value. You're like, whatever it takes, I will sell everything, whatever it takes. I want that treasure. And when someone comes to you and like, you're like, trash deal. It's flashy, it's shiny, it's cheap. It's so cheap. But you know, the devil doesn't stop playing the game. Cyclically, he'll bring it to you again and be like, you know, this is immediate. You could have this right now. You look at your life, you're like, yeah, I am lacking a little vision. I'm not seeing the fruit that I want to see. My relationships are really straining right now, and I've been praying for this. I haven't seen it. Cheap, shiny, now? Wait a second. Let me remember the treasure that I have and what it's worth. I get away, you know, like not a chance. So when you stored up and you studied that treasure, right? You're like, I don't want to mess with that.
We were content, really, because we knew who Jesus was, and he had already called us out into his marvelous light. And so it didn't matter really where we lived. And what we discovered was it didn't matter where we lived or what we did or what was going on. It just mattered we were doing it with him. And if we're doing it with him, it was of value. If we're doing it with him, it was mission. If we did it with him, it really mattered. And it was going to have a great impact. It may be an impact that actually I never get to see. There may be fruit that comes years later. I don't know. We're going to be faithful. And so we were. And yet, every year since that year, we have asked this question to the Lord and continue to ask it, which is this. Lord, since we already know you, we're in. Now the question is, what do you want us to do? And where do you want us to go? That'll help fulfill the Great Commission in our lifetime.
Let's give him some celebration. We're going to get loud. Thank you, Lord. Oh, we celebrate you, Jesus. All that you've done. All that you're doing. Oh, you stepped into my Egypt. You took me by the hand. You marched me out in freedom.